Wedding fairs. Well, those that know me, I don't normally chase weddings, but I do have to go out to a couple of wedding fairs a year due to venues that I work at. I'm resident in a couple of venues and they have a wedding fair twice a year for 2 venues. It's kind of part of my obligation to be there. Just literally to show, as they're trying to sell the venue, to show people what they get, what they can have, and what else we can do for them. But down to wedding fairs for you. You need to, if you've never been to one, first thing you need to do is go and see a wedding fair. It's a little bit different sometimes to what people expect. Yes, it's that venue with its main hall open usually and a few of the others around it with people displaying their wares. You can get some very good ideas from wedding fairs. You can also meet and network with a lot of very valuable people at wedding fairs, especially if you're new to the game. It's really worth your while going to the wedding fair just as a customer. Go and have a look round. And the venue usually puts some food on, so it's worth going for a little bit of a nibble. But to be honest with you, wedding fairs, are they worth it? Sometimes they work out very, very expensive and you only cover your costs in bookings. Don't ever look to try and book on the day. It's not worth it. A lot of people are there. You can see there's a lot of people that are trying to sell their goods, sell their wares, from table dressers to photo booths to bridal gowns, etc. And they are all trying the hard sell. It doesn't work. It's not worth it. Because believe me, if your information and your display at that wedding fair is good enough, they will come to you. Don't go crazy and try and have a disco there. It doesn't work. It's quite a calm, peaceful environment. People don't want loud noise, flashing lights. As for wedding fairs, I said, they can work out very, very expensive. You just cover your costs. Those are not the ones to go to. But be selective. Don't waste your time on a wedding fair in a village hall for charity. If you want to give a little bit of time for charity, don't expect to make anything from it. You need to pick your wedding fairs very carefully. You want one that people are charged to get into. And that way, you know the people that are going to that wedding fair are serious. They're usually walking around with cash or a credit card on them to drop a deposit on something. That's the way to go. They're the ones you want. The ones that you haven't got to use the hard sell. The ones that if they're happy with your services, they'll actually book you there and then. But don't try and hard sell it. Let them want to book you. Make yourself that good that they can't risk walking away from you and you being booked for their date. So, wedding fairs. They are worth it. If you're looking to break into the wedding market or do the wedding market, wedding fairs are worth it. Check out who's already at the fair as well. If there's already 2, 3 DJs there, don't waste your money paying for the stall to do it. But if there's only one other DJ there, usually the venue's resident DJ, that's the one to go for. The other way to get in is offer, if it's a slightly smaller venue, offer to do the sound and light for the wedding fair, for the fashion show. Really offer to do it, and offer to do it for free. They want to charge you for being there. If you offer to do it for free, all it's going to cost you is time. It's going to take you 4, maybe 5 par cans, 2 to 4 moving heads, hung on a gantry, and to light the runway with. Use your par cans to light the runway, use your moving heads to make it look pretty, crossing over the runway, or even spotlighting right at the end, so you've got them on DMX, click them right at the end as the models walk up, and have them spotlight the outfits. I usually add video to that, so that there's a couple of cameras hung in the gantry on the models as they walk past, and when the fashion show isn't on, the video screens aren't in use, which means I get to put my advertising footage on there. You could even go one further, contact the people at the wedding fair and offer to put their adverts on there as well and charge them for it. Get a little bit of money back from that. Always worth a look, but wedding fairs in general, thumbs up from me. If you want to go into the wedding market, they're the way to go. Catch you all soon.